You'll find truth in places the system never meant for it to survive, in church basements, in protest songs, in family Bibles that still hold the names of enslaved ancestors written in faded ink. Every generation finds its own way to preserve the stories that matter. Some write them, some sing them, some film them. But all of them carry the same mission: to make sure silence never wins. These archives of resistance exist everywhere. The National Museum of African American History in Washington, the Indian Pueblo Cultural Center in Albuquerque, the Japanese American National Museum in Los Angeles, the Tenement Museum in New York, each one a heartbeat in the living memory of a country still trying to tell its whole story. And beyond the institutions, there's something even more powerful: the oral tradition. Grandparents who whisper memories to their grandchildren before sleep, neighbors who gather at community halls to retell local histories erased from official records. These are the archives of the soul. They can't be digitized, but they can be passed on from heart to heart, from generation to generation, because the truth doesn't just live in documents, it lives in people. Every time you share one of these stories, you extend its life. Every time you question a version of history that feels too clean, you become part of the uncovering. This movement of remembrance is no longer a whisper, it's a chorus, a collective refusal to forget. And the beauty of it all, you don't need permission to join it. You can visit these museums, watch their documentaries, listen to the voices of descendants online. You can amplify what they've protected, because remembering is an act of participation, and that's where hidden histories live now, not behind glass, but in our hands, our feeds, our voices. The tools of remembrance are everywhere, and the responsibility to use them belongs to all of us. So, when you close this video, don't let the story end here. Go find the others, listen, read, share, because every time a forgotten name is spoken again, every time a buried truth finds light, America becomes a little more honest, and maybe a little more whole. Memory is not passive. It's not something that simply happens. It's something we choose. And that choice carries weight, because when we decide what to remember, we also decide what to forget. America has always struggled with that choice. We've built monuments to victory, but buried the bones of injustice. We celebrate freedom, but often forget who paid the price for it. Remembrance isn't just about nostalgia. It's about accountability. It's about looking at the full picture, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it challenges everything we were taught to believe. The responsibility of remembrance begins with honesty. Honesty about the land we stand on, the labor that built our cities, and the systems that decided whose stories were worthy of being told. For centuries, the narrative of America has been curated, edited for comfort, simplified for patriotism, sanitized for textbooks. But the truth was never simple. It was bloody, it was complicated, and it was shared by millions who never made it into the story. To remember them is not to hate the nation, it's to honor its full humanity. Because love of country doesn't mean blind devotion. It means seeing its flaws clearly and still believing it can do better. The responsibility of remembrance is collective. It doesn't belong to historians alone.